hesitate, Kurt. These are obviously controversial issues, and I'll be the first to say we fundamentally disagree. But I think that's what the House of Representatives is all about, is being able to debate issues, to debate issues, and then try to find the best course of action. That being said, within regards to the bill, I've got a series of questions, and I'll just with the two, and then I'll stop and somebody else, and I'll ask for permission to speak again. That works, Chairman. Okay. And so I want to focus on the idea of the bill, what it focuses on. Does it focus on, and I did read the bill, so I'm asking this for a reason. I know it's in there, but if you could respond to it, I'd appreciate that for the record. The intent of the bill, does it focus on the ability to prohibit abortions by the doctor, or the woman's right to seek abortions? And my part B of that question, this is the setup to part B of that question. So if you could focus on that first.
Mr. Chairman, Representative, the purpose of the bill is to expand protection to the unborn. And that will be, the child will be protected at the point of fetal heartbeat detection. So that would be if and when a woman had consulted with a doctor and the fetal heartbeat had been detected, the child would be protected. It is that simple and straightforward.
Yeah, the key focus is on the unborn child, and that the heartbeat itself is what would determine that there is a life there. Therefore, it is not actually permitted to actually take that life, because the heartbeat proves evidence that there is life. So the purpose is actually protecting the unborn.
Thank you. If I could turn the call to you. So part B of that question, what I'm really getting at is, what will prevent the sort of black market of abortions, and what will prevent someone from going across the border? What will prevent someone from taking abortion into their own hands? I'm trying to when you say it's about the protection of the child, sometimes we do things and there are unintended consequences that come with it, and people will, it's like prohibition. You say we can't do something, then we create this sort of community and resource in another place, and I'm concerned about that, because then we really get into health issues, and we really get into health issues for the child and for the mother and for those people who are performing those actions. And so, can you talk about how the bill sort of addresses that broader picture and doesn't encourage that kind of those kinds of actions? And this is, Mr. Chairman, in mind of the health of the child, the health of the mother.
Mr. Chairman, Representative, I firmly believe that knowledge is power, and when women know what the law is in the state of Ohio, they will seek that service if necessary for their own choice before the point of a fetal heartbeat detection, understanding that can be within 8 to 12 weeks likely, very early case scenarios earlier on, but women will know what the law is in the state of Ohio. We all know that word travels fast with social media. In fact, people are tweeting it right now. They may not be saying nice things, but the word is getting out, and it gets out quick. And I believe firmly that women have the right to both the educational materials that will be provided to them if they are seeking this type of service, to understand the alternatives that are available. But they will also have options to seek that at a very early age, because as the Guttmacher study showed, women prefer for this procedure, if it is going to occur at an earlier rate. And so we are simply promoting what is, in my opinion, better for women and the unborn child alike.
As far as the crossing the border issue, that's obviously what we can do is we can protect life in Ohio as state legislators. That's our purview. That's what we're able to do. As far as what goes on if someone were to cross the border, obviously that changes everything for that individual. The hope, though, with this legislation is that it will survive constitutional muster, and we believe it can, and that it would certainly encourage other states to follow suit and actually pass similar laws, therefore protecting the unborn.